I'm the hall guard. You can call me Benjamin. Today we're going to experience the meta-narrative of the Bible. I can take about 8 or 10 of you if you want to file in here. Is this all one big group? You're going to wait here. This is creation. We'll have you wait for me. So we've got right there the 6 days of creation. With the creation you saw the 6 days. And right here we have the fall of man, where Satan tempts Eve into eating the apple and then she gives it to her husband. This is where sin enters the world and humanity is cursed by sin. Genesis 3:6-7 is where you find this in the Bible. Coming up this way we find God's punishment on sin. The first time with the flood in Noah's Ark. Noah's the only family left, him and his 3 children, 3 sons. And that's God's punishment for sin. And we have to have a perfect sacrifice for that. So coming up, we have the Tower of Babel, where confusion entered the land of the world. And people, the humans, tried to build a tower up to heaven. And God said, man has to come, we have to come down and confuse man because they can do too much. Over here, we have to pass over. Right here. And then come over to the tabernacle. This is where God tells us that we have to have sacrifices for our sins and something to make an point to it. Right here you can see people having to make sacrifices for the atonement of their sin, and how brutal that was.
Do you have any sacrifices today?
Fresh out.
We are awaiting a future of a coming Messiah, so we hope for that promise. For now,
we have the writing of Psalms, 10 Commandments on the wall over here too, just some filler stuff. And then we got Goliath. Somebody's got to be David. Brave Goliath. Take a shot at him.
That's all you from the base.
We got plenty of these. Christ saved us from ourselves. Somebody's got to take another shot. We got another world.
Go.
Somebody's got to do it. Somebody else has to. Alright, so she'd be pretty good, David. Alright, so moving on to the next one, we have the virgin birth, where the Messiah comes. And we find, this is where we find out that God's with us. And everybody says, God sends the angels that night. And we have the shepherds, and the wise men come later. And then, moving on to the next part, we have the handing of the Last Supper right here. Is a good thing where we get communion, and where Jesus predicts his death and also washes the disciples' feet. Right here, we have the crucifixion, where a sacrifice was made for our sin.
Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani.
Oh God.
This is where Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and this is the brutal reality of what our sins cost. And it's a brutal thing, reality that this actually happened. And then moving on to the next thing, we have the empty tomb, where Jesus Christ rose on the 3rd day. The ladies came early on the 1st day of the week to find an empty tomb. And they ran back and told everyone. And Paul, over here, you've heard of the Apostle Paul?
I'm the angel of death, so I'm going to go through.
He was spreading the gospel while he was imprisoned, writing letters to many different people, many different nations. And you guys can take a letter from him, get some of your own personal writing right there. And up here, what John writes about in Revelation, the New Jerusalem, with the streets of gold and the pearly gates. This is what we have to look forward to as Christians. By believing in Jesus Christ, dying on the cross, and raising again, we have the hope that we can enter the New Jerusalem later. So thank you guys for coming and listening to the best story ever told. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night, guys.